Your Nissan can easily run for hundreds of thousands of miles, or it can die young and drain your wallet on the way out, and the difference almost always comes down to a handful of mistakes owners make without even realizing it. Most of these are completely avoidable once you know what to look for. So today I am counting down 15 expensive mistakes that quietly destroy Nissans, and number 1 is the single costliest thing you can do to your car. Let us get into it. Number 15. The first mistake, and one almost everyone makes, is stretching your oil changes to the very longest interval the manual allows. That schedule was written for ideal conditions, and the short trips, traffic, heat, and cold that most of us actually drive and count as severe service, which means your oil is working far harder and wearing out far sooner than the book assumes. Old, broken-down oil stops protecting the engine properly, and that is where a huge number of expensive failures quietly begin, long before any warning light appears. The fix costs almost nothing. You simply change the oil on the shorter, severe service interval instead of chasing the longest one, treating clean oil as the cheap insurance it is. Owners who stretch every change to save a few dollars often end up paying for it many times over with premature engine wear. It is the most basic habit of all, and skipping it undermines everything else you do. Never treat that long interval as a target because your engine is quietly paying the price. It also robs you of a regular chance to catch trouble early, since whoever changes the oil often spots a weeping seal or a developing leak long before it becomes a breakdown, so a frequent oil change doubles as a cheap health check for the whole car. But the next mistake is even easier to make between changes. Number 14. The second mistake is never checking your oil level between services, which is especially dangerous on certain Nissan engines that are known to consume oil as they age. Many owners assume that as long as they change the oil on schedule, they never need to look at it again, but engines can burn or leak oil quietly over time, and if the level drops too low, the damage can be severe and permanent. Running an engine even slightly starved of oil accelerates wear on the most expensive internal parts, and by the time a warning light comes on, the harm may already be done. The fix takes 2 minutes. You simply pull the dipstick every few fuel fill-ups, check the level and the color, and top up with the correct oil if it is low. It is one of the simplest checks there is, and yet skipping it has ended more engines than almost anything else. Getting familiar with how much oil your particular engine uses lets you catch a developing problem while it is still cheap to fix. Never assume the level is fine just because you changed it recently. A minute with the dipstick every couple of fill-ups tells you exactly how your engine is behaving, and a level that keeps dropping is a warning worth acting on early rather than discovering the hard way. A tiny habit that has saved more engines than almost any expensive tool ever could. What comes next is a mistake made at the parts counter. Number 13, the third mistake is trying to save money with cheap, wrong, or bargain bin oil, filters, and fluids, because that false economy quietly costs you far more than it saves. Nissan specifies particular grades and standards for a reason, since the engine and the transmission were engineered around them, and pouring in the wrong viscosity or a poorly made filter works directly against that design. A cheap filter can restrict flow or fail to trap the fine grit that grinds an engine down, and the wrong fluid in a sensitive system can cause real damage over time. The money you save at the counter is nothing compared to the repair bill when a critical component fails early. The fix is simple. You always match the correct specification and choose reputable quality parts, treating fluids and filters as an investment rather than a place to cut corners. This is one of the easiest mistakes to avoid and one of the most common, because the cheaper option always looks tempting on the shelf. Never gamble the health of an expensive engine to save a few dollars on a filter. It is worth keeping a note of the exact oil grade, filter, and fluids your car needs, so there is never any confusion at the counter or any temptation to accept whatever happens to be on the shelf, because matching the engineering is what protects the car, and it rarely costs much more than the bargain option. Up next, a mistake that turns small problems into disasters. Number 12. The fourth mistake is ignoring warning lights, small noises, and new smells, hoping they will simply go away, because they almost never do. Every one of those signals is your Nissan trying to tell you something while the fix is still cheap, and the longer you ignore it, the bigger and more expensive the eventual repair becomes. A faint new rattle, a small leak on the driveway, a light that flickers on. Each is a warning that a minor issue is developing, and each will happily grow into a major failure if left alone. That warning light you have been driving around with for weeks could be protecting you from a breakdown, or it could be quietly letting real damage accumulate. The fix is a mindset. You treat every new symptom as worth investigating promptly rather than something to tune out. Owners who catch problems early spend a fraction of what those who ignore them do, because nothing has had the chance to snowball. Never train yourself to ignore the car's warnings, because that habit is one of the most expensive of all. Getting familiar with how your Nissan normally sounds, feels, and smells makes anything new stand out immediately, so you can investigate while the fix is still cheap. And that instinct, built up over time, is one of the most valuable and completely free tools a long-term owner has. What comes next is a mistake that cooks your engine. Number 11. The fifth mistake is neglecting the cooling system, and it is one of the fastest ways to turn a healthy Nissan into scrap. Coolant does not last forever, and as it ages, it loses its ability to fight corrosion and move heat away, slowly cooking the very parts it is meant to protect. Owners who never flush the coolant, ignore a small leak, or drive on with the temperature creeping up are gambling with the most catastrophic kind of failure, because a serious overheat can warp a cylinder head or destroy a transmission in a single afternoon. On a Nissan especially, keeping everything running cool matters enormously because the driveline lives far longer when temperatures stay under control. The fix is cheap and simple. You flush the coolant on schedule, keep the radiator clean, fix leaks immediately, and never, ever ignore the temperature gauge or a coolant smell. A cooling system that is looked after removes one of the single biggest causes of major failure entirely. Never keep driving a car that is running hot, because those few extra miles can cost you the whole engine. It is worth glancing at the hoses and the water pump area from time to time, because a hose gone hard and brittle or a pump beginning to weep usually gives plenty of warning before it fails. And replacing a cheap hose on your own terms beats being stranded with a cooked engine every single time. Up next, a braking mistake that seizes up expensive parts. Number 10. The sixth mistake is neglecting your brake fluid and the brake hardware, treating brakes as something you only touch when the pads wear out. Brake fluid quietly absorbs moisture from the air over time, and that water lowers its boiling point and corrodes expensive components from the inside, leading to seized calipers, a spongy pedal, and the premature failure of parts that should last for years. Owners who never flush the fluid, or who ignore a squeal, a shudder, or a pull to one side, let small issues wreck discs, calipers, and even wheel bearings. A dragging brake also creates constant heat and drag that wears tires and hurts economy without you ever noticing. The fix is inexpensive. You flush the fluid on schedule, keep the caliper slides clean and moving, and act on any change in how the brakes feel. Well-maintained brakes protect a whole chain of costly parts, not just your safety. Never treat brake fluid as a fill-for-life item, because that neglect quietly destroys the entire corner of the car. In wetter or coastal areas, this matters even more, because moisture and salt attack brake components aggressively, and a caliper left to seize can ruin a disc and cook a wheel bearing in short order. So a little attention here keeps the whole corner healthy, not just the pads. What comes next is a mistake that stresses the whole driveline. Number 9. The seventh mistake is running cheap, worn, or mismatched tires and ignoring your alignment, because it damages far more than just the rubber. Tires that are underinflated, unevenly worn, or badly aligned create extra drag and stress that feeds straight into the suspension, the wheel bearings, and the driveline, wearing out expensive components long before their time. On all-wheel drive Nissans, this is especially serious because mismatched or unevenly worn tires can put real strain on the driveline and its couplings, turning a tire problem into a mechanical one. Owners who never rotate their tires, run them soft, or ignore a car that pulls to one side pay for it in parts far more expensive than a set of tires. The fix is easy. You rotate regularly, keep the pressures correct, run matched tires, and check the alignment whenever something feels off. A car running true and balanced puts far less stress on itself with every mile. Never mix worn and new tires or ignore uneven wear, because on the wrong car it can be genuinely costly. It is also one of the easiest habits to build, since a quick pressure check every couple of weeks and a rotation at every oil change takes only minutes, and uneven wear is often the first visible clue that something else is going wrong underneath, giving you an early warning for the whole chassis. What comes next punishes a part you never think about. Number 8. The eighth mistake is constantly running the fuel tank down to the very last drop because it quietly punishes the fuel pump. In many cars, the fuel pump relies on the fuel around it to stay cool and lubricated, so habitually running on fumes makes it work harder and hotter, and over time that can shorten its life and leave you with an expensive, inconvenient failure. Running very low also stirs up any sediment that settles at the bottom of the tank, sending it toward the filter and the injectors. The fix costs you nothing. You simply get into the habit of refueling before the tank drops to nearly empty, keeping a healthy buffer in there. It is a small change in behavior that protects a component most owners never think about until it strands them. Pair that with changing the fuel filter where your model has a serviceable one, and you keep the whole fuel system healthy. Cheap, dirty fuel and a starved system also make the engine run less cleanly over time, which quietly adds strain you never see. And it is one of those invisible habits that costs nothing to fix, yet prevents a genuinely inconvenient, expensive roadside failure down the line. Never make a habit of driving on fumes, because a fuel pump failure is a costly and thoroughly avoidable surprise. Now before we get into the top 7, a quick favor. If you enjoy this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Number 7. The 9th mistake is being rough with the gear selector, slamming into gear or shifting between reverse and drive before the car has fully stopped. Every time you do this, you send a jolt through the transmission and the driveline, forcing components to absorb the energy of a moving car being asked to suddenly change direction. On any automatic or continuously variable transmission, this is genuinely harmful over time, wearing mounts, gears, and internal parts that are extremely expensive to repair. Owners in a hurry who rock between reverse and drive while still rolling, or who snatch the lever carelessly, are quietly hammering one of the most costly systems in the car. The fix costs nothing but a moment of patience. You come to a complete stop before changing between drive and reverse, and you treat the transmission with a little mechanical sympathy. That small habit dramatically reduces the stress on the driveline over the life of the car. Never shift into gear against a moving car because you are quietly paying for it deep inside the transmission. The same gentle approach applies to how you drive away, because smooth, progressive inputs let the driveline load up gradually instead of being shocked. And that mechanical sympathy pays off over hundreds of thousands of miles while asking nothing of you but a moment of patience. Up next, a mistake hiding in the parts owners forget. Number 6. The 10th mistake is completely forgetting the driveline fluids, the differential, and, on four-wheel drive models, the transfer case, because out of sight really does become out of mind. While everyone remembers engine oil, the gear oil protecting these heavily loaded components breaks down over time just like anything else. And because they rarely complain until they are in serious trouble, they get neglected for the entire life of the car. On trucks, SUVs, and all-wheel drive Nissans that tow or see hard use, tired driveline fluid can lead to worn, whining, or failed components that cost a fortune to replace. The fix is cheap and simple. You find out exactly what your model has and put those forgotten fluids on your maintenance schedule at sensible intervals. The owners who reach the highest mileages treat every fluid as important, not just the obvious one. A well-serviced driveline stays quiet and strong for hundreds of thousands of miles. Never assume a fluid is fine just because nothing has gone wrong yet, because by the time these parts complain, the damage is usually done. Because these fluids are so easy to forget, simply writing them onto your maintenance schedule at the start is half the battle, since once they are on the list, they actually get done, and a car with every fluid changed on time feels tighter and quieter for far longer. What comes next is a mistake that ignores free protection. Number 5. The 11th mistake is ignoring recalls and technical service bulletins, effectively throwing away free help the manufacturer is offering you. When Nissan identifies a common fault, it often issues a recall, which is usually fixed at no cost to you, or a technical service bulletin that tells a mechanic exactly how to solve a known problem quickly and correctly. Owners who never check whether their car has outstanding recalls can be driving around with a known issue that could have been fixed for nothing, sometimes a genuinely important one. Ignoring these means you may pay full price later to diagnose and repair something the factory already knew about and would have addressed. The fix is completely free. You check your car's recall status using its identification number, and you mention any relevant bulletins to your mechanic when a problem matches. It is one of the rare times in car ownership when help is genuinely free, and it is astonishing how many people leave it on the table. Never ignore a recall notice because it is free money and free safety you are otherwise wasting. It takes only a few minutes to check, and a good independent mechanic will often know the common bulletins for your model and can apply the known fix quickly instead of charging you to rediscover a problem the factory already solved, so leaving that help on the table is one of the easiest expensive mistakes to avoid. Up next, a mistake that rots the car from underneath. Number 4. The 12th mistake is letting rust take hold, because a perfectly healthy Nissan drivetrain can easily outlast the body around it if you let corrosion win. Rust starts where you cannot see it, under the car, inside the wheel arches, and along the seams, quietly eating the structure while the engine still runs perfectly. Owners who never wash the underbody, especially through winter or anywhere roads are salted, and who ignore the first small bubbles of surface rust, often lose an otherwise sound car far too early. The fix is almost free. You wash the underbody regularly, keep the drain holes clear, and treat any small spot of rust the instant you find it rather than waiting for it to spread. It is the least glamorous job on this list, which is exactly why so few people bother, and exactly why so many good cars are scrapped with plenty of life left in the engine. Protecting the structure keeps everything bolted to it working too, from suspension mounts to the exhaust. Never let surface rust sit and spread, because losing the body means losing the whole car. It is genuinely heartbreaking how many mechanically sound Nissans are scrapped simply because the shell rotted out underneath, a fate a few cheap underbody washes each winter could have prevented entirely. And a sound body also keeps everything bolted to it working properly, so protecting the structure protects far more than just how the car looks. What comes next is a mistake that drips away your money. Number 3. The 13th mistake is ignoring fluid leaks, watching a spot grow on the driveway and simply topping things up instead of finding the cause. Every leak means a component is failing and a fluid that something depends on is escaping, and running any system low, whether it is oil, coolant, transmission fluid, or power steering, can cause rapid and expensive damage. A small leak is cheap to fix when you catch it early, but the same leak ignored can starve a part, cause an overheat, or destroy a transmission, turning a minor repair into a major one. Owners who keep topping up rather than investigating are treating the symptom while the real problem quietly gets worse. The fix is to take every leak seriously, identify which fluid it is and where it is coming from, and repair the source promptly. A car should not be leaving puddles behind it, and treating that as normal is a costly habit. Never just top up and hope, because a leak is a warning that something is failing and time is not on your side. A small leak caught early is often a cheap seal or gasket, while the same leak ignored can starve a part, trigger an overheat, or destroy a transmission, turning a minor job into a major one. And treating a car that leaves puddles as normal is one of the most expensive habits an owner can fall into. Up next, the mistake that undoes all your good work. Number 2. The 14th mistake is trusting your car to careless hands. Whether that is a botched, do-it-yourself job beyond your skill level or a cheap, careless shop that cuts corners. A single bad repair can undo years of careful maintenance, from over-tightened or stripped fittings to the wrong parts, incorrect fluids, or dangerous electrical splices that cause mysterious faults for years. Owners who chase the very cheapest labor or who attempt complex jobs without the right knowledge and tools often create expensive new problems while trying to save money. This is especially true of sensitive systems like the transmission and the electronics, where a careless hand can do lasting harm. The fix is to be selective. You find a mechanic who genuinely knows Nissans and treats the car with care, and you are honest about which jobs are within your own ability. Good work costs a little more upfront and saves a fortune down the line. Never hand your car to the cheapest, most careless option, because undoing a bad repair almost always costs more than doing it right the first time. This matters most with the sensitive systems, the transmission, the electronics, and anything involving wiring, where one careless shortcut can create baffling faults that haunt the car for years. So paying a little more for someone who genuinely knows Nissans is not an expense. It is protection for everything you have already invested, and that leaves the single most expensive mistake of them all. Number 1. The most expensive mistake of all, by a huge margin, is neglecting your transmission. Because with a Nissan, this is the one system that decides whether your car lives a long life or dies young. If your Nissan has the continuously variable transmission, this is absolutely critical, because that gearbox is extremely sensitive to heat and to old, degraded fluid, and it is by far the most common reason these cars are written off long before the engine is worn out. The single biggest mistake owners make is believing any claim that the fluid is filled for life, because in the real world, these transmissions live far longer when the fluid is changed regularly and kept cool. Never stretch that fluid to the optimistic interval in the book. Never let the transmission overheat by towing beyond its limits or thrashing it hard when it is hot, and never ignore the early warning signs of shudder, whine, or hesitation. If instead you have a conventional automatic or a manual, the same rule applies. Service the fluid on time and never let it cook. Get this one thing wrong and even the best maintained engine will not save you, but get it right and you remove the single greatest threat to your Nissan's life. Never gamble with the transmission because it is quietly the most expensive mistake you can possibly make, and the one single thing that ends the most otherwise healthy Nissans long before their time. The transmission takes number 1, and it earned every single inch of that spot. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.